All right, big match preview, Sunday. Chelsea, Liverpool, second match day of the Premier League. Of course, both sides already grabbing 3 points in their first game.
Yeah.
Win against Leeds for Liverpool, win against Brighton for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Right, let's start with firstly how are you seeing the game between the actual game on Sunday, and also how they played in their previous games.
Look, how I see the game is going to be interesting. I don't feel that Liverpool will blow Chelsea away due to the fact that the players that didn't play in the Chelsea match are coming back.
Yeah.
That's number
against
one.
Brighton.
They didn't play against Brighton. They're going to play against Liverpool. That's number one. Number two, it's an away game for Liverpool.
For Liverpool, yeah.
And to have your Pulisic back, and to have Ziyech in there in the mix, Timo Werner, those sort of players will give you confidence, especially at home. So I do see a high-scoring game, a high-intensity kind of game. Hopefully, Chelsea can pick up their form from this last match that they played on Monday. They were poor, to say the least. But they got away with the 3 points. And looking at, based on what we saw in these first round of matches, I do feel that it should be a high-scoring game and that Chelsea should take advantage and score some bangers.
When you talk about Christian Pulisic, if there's one Chelsea player that puts shivers down my spine, it has to be that guy. The last time he played Chelsea was at Anfield.
Yes.
And he scored like a really good goal, and he was very worrisome. Chelsea were better on the day,
yes,
but he was absolutely on form.
So can you imagine an on-form Chelsea team?
Yeah.
So how is he going to perform? I think from the time he got there, he had a point to prove, and trust me, the light, he proved his point.
Yeah.
And so he's going to want to do it, especially against you guys at home, and especially being overshadowed by the big signings. I think he's gonna say, "Hey, Lighties, I'm still here." So he will. I think he will shine in this match. So we'll see how things happen, and especially looking at your defense. Your defense has been tapering a bit. Yes, I know it was the first game. No need to panic yet. But I do feel that it's still a sore point within the Liverpool squad.
I was going to get to that because defense is a huge talking point for both sides. Chelsea as well.
Yes.
Still have Kepa. I don't know if he's going to play on Sunday because he was very terrible in the Brighton game.
Yeah.
If he does play, that's going to be a massive weakness for Chelsea.
No, it is, and I think Liverpool should just be hitting long shots.
Where's Fabinho? Where is Fabinho?
Hit long shots from the halfway line, bro. I mean, Kepa is a shocker. He really is.
Yeah.
And he's the one costing the team, no lies.
Lowest save percentage last season.
Even that goal that Brighton scored. That was come on, really. They shouldn't have scored that.
That was a routine save.
So it'll be interesting. That's why I think both defenses, like you said, like you touched on it.
Yeah.
I think they leak here. I think both attacking the attacking part of each team is looking at this game and saying, we can score here. And I think it's going to be like, who's going to outscore who? I hope it is that kind of a game. So
I won't lie. I think with the return of Ziyech, possibly the return of Ziyech because he's still not fit.
Yes.
With the return of Pulisic, with the return of Kovacic, and also looking at how the Liverpool attack performed in the last game.
Yeah.
I'm not very, very confident. I'm not saying we might lose the game, but I'm just saying the confidence going into this game is not very high, and also looking at the defense and also how the midfield struggled against Leeds United. It doesn't inspire a lot of confidence.
It doesn't, and like I said, I've been saying this, that Trent isn't a strong defender. I never said he was bad. Calm down, Liverpool fanboys. Calm the flip down. But I have said he is shaky, the Lighty, and that was shown up in the Leeds match. And
to be fair, him and Gomez are. Gomez is a good player, but he does have his blood moments.
He does. He reminds me of Dante in Bayern Munich. Dante had a lot of blood moments. A solid player, but he had.
And even Virgil van Dijk with his mistakes coming through now, which is uncharacteristic of him. So it's really trouble all round in defense for Liverpool.
So I do feel this should be. I'll be shocked if this is like a
1-0,
like a 2-1, bro. I'll be shocked. 1-0. No, that'll be terrible, son. So I'm expecting at least 3-2.
Yeah.
And I'm being safe there. I'm taking the safe route. So how do you see it?
So last time Lampard played against Klopp at Stamford Bridge, you obviously got the win in the FA Cup.
Yes.
You want to go for score predictions now?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I've already given mine. It was 3-2.
What's your 3-2?
Yeah, 3-2. For Chelsea. For Chelsea.
Okay, going for Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm going for Chelsea.
All right, so I'll come back for you next week for this one. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for a Liverpool win.
Of course,
Because you know. I mean, but
I thought this was a Leeds.
no, look at this, son. It's a livelihood. But anyway, I am very wary about the threats of Chelsea.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm not very confident going into this game.
Yeah.
But I'm still sticking to my guns. I'm still saying the guys do have what it takes, because mentality-wise, we do know how to get over the line, even
Yeah.
though we might play bad at times.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go for a 2-1 Liverpool win.
2-1.
Yeah.
Wow.
2-1 Liverpool win. Just like last season, Alexander-Arnold and Firmino got 2 goals. Chelsea scored 1 at the bridge.
Alexander-Arnold, they're gonna be twisting him left, right, and center, son. This game.
Just don't give him a free kick, because you know what's gonna happen there.
No, brother, forget that. The lighting that you're gonna twist him up. But anyway, that's a pretty modest scoreline, especially looking at how history between Liverpool and Chelsea. I mean, especially with that 5-3 win that you guys had against them in the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Looking at how intensely these guys play, and looking at the defensive situations that both teams have, you went for 2-1.
I'm going for a 2-1. 2-1
That shows a scared man's mentality, son.
That is a cautious man's mentality.
No,
we're exercising caution. And after Chelsea, we're playing Arsenal, so
your lineup is stacked,
Yeah.
and I do think this is not the Arsenal one. Just touching on it quickly, I do not think it's gonna be your typical, we're versing Arsenal, we're gonna bang them. I think
at Anfield.
But Arteta's doing some good work. I'm not gonna say magic,
Yeah.
but he's doing good work there. So yeah,